Branded search is usually like the easiest campaign to get started. Later in the course, there's the initial campaign setup section. I just set this branded search campaign up real quick in there. And so, when it comes down to learning how to set up a campaign, go through that section, check it out. You'll see more about branded search, but structure is really easy. Um, you're basically going to have a single ad group to start with basically your your brand terms in as keywords. So the thing to note here is that you're not going to use broad match keywords. You're because what they'll do is they'll show like ads for competitors and sometimes product terms depending on how big your brand is, and they'll show a lot of stuff that you really don't want to show up in here. The whole point is you have your non-brand campaigns for that other stuff. So this campaign is generally for your brand term and your brand plus product terms. Now, I didn't make any of those in here because I want to save that for the ad group section of the course, and that's when we'll make level 2 ad groups. But you're basically going to have your brand plus product terms in separate ad groups here. Now, the reason for that is if you search Zodiac Collective on Google, you kind of want to just send people to the homepage and let them figure it out. But if now all of a sudden they're searching like Zodiac Collective necklaces, right? I might want to send them to a page with all the necklaces. I don't have any collection pages for that because I did them by sign. But it would make sense to do another one by jewelry piece, right? But so the idea is you'd send them to a page with like necklaces or something like that. So the idea is like you'll use like those ad groups too, and then you can bid on them differently with different CPCs. It's a little bit easier to manage the campaign, especially if you're using conversion bidding. You don't always need to do that in branded search, but I usually start these off with branded search and then make the decision from there on what I need to do. So branded search, to start, it's usually just the root brand term, and then everything else like we went over in earlier. We talked about how to exclude the brand terms so that way they all go here, and then this way you can bid appropriately. So you can make sure you're not overspending on these terms because they might be inflated with some brand traffic. So this cleans that up. This takes care of that. And that is the first campaign type, branded search. The next couple of videos will go into the non-brand search campaigns, just the general basic ones, and we'll go from there.